Hey, thanks for joining us again. And, Ken, we've talked about some of the tips that people can take around the fall time to protect their plumbing and what they should check and all. Are there any other tips, other than, the ones that we normally expect to do, like tapping on pipes and looking at water heaters? Are there other tips that can affect plumbing that we might not think of checking out during the fall time?
Yeah, we've spent a lot of time. We've probably done 4 or 5 videos now that kind of help people maybe prevent something bad from happening in their plumbing system. But why don't we talk a little bit about other systems in the house that maybe reliable don't cover or don't look at or don't do, like your heating system, like your roof, right? Having your gutters cleaned out, making sure that there's no leaves up there. Not just because it's not good for the basement, but it should be cleaned. They're supposed to be cleaned out. If you don't clean them out, eventually you bust the gutters off the house, or you got trees growing in the house and it becomes a much larger project. Like making sure you don't have anything stored around the house that could freeze and break, just your own personal items, just taking the time to walk around and look at everything. We don't do anything with heating and air conditioning, but I recommend that people do maintenance on their heating and air conditioning systems. I do it at my house, and it saves me a lot of aggravation that I know going into the winter season and going into the cooling season that my equipment's set up, it's working, it's been tested, it's been inspected, and that gives me a great peace of mind. And again, that's not a business that I do. I pay other companies to do that, but we all should be looking at that. We all should be paying attention, not just to our plumbing systems in our houses, but all of the other major important items. You got a lot of things going on around the house that really should be looked at. Plumbing is one of them, and we talk about that all the time, but maybe customers should kind of look at some of the other things that they should be paying attention to too.
It's a pretty good idea. They always say when it fall and spring, that's the time to check the batteries and your fire alarm. Well, hey, there's another good time just to check everything around your house. Your plumbing, your heating, your roof. Just like Ken said, we all love our homes. You probably love your home. It costs a lot of money to buy and upkeep, and you want to keep it in good condition. So keep on top of it. And it's probably a pretty good idea to do that every season. So, and if you do have any problems with your plumbing that come up, and you might need some help fixing it, well, you can always visit reliabledrain.com, and Ken and his crew can come on out and help you with anything in the plumbing department. So, thanks, Ken. I think it's some good advice for the folks.
Thank you.